The MCU has been known and popular for being the first ever superhero cinematic universe in filming history. This cinematic universe had its pros and cons. It had great movies, such as the first Avengers movie, Avengers Infinity War, what else? Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, movies like that. But it also had some bad films, such as Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, The Marvels, Thor: The Dark World, etc. The movies also had great designs, such as in Captain America: The First Avenger. That design I thought was great because it mixed in the comic Captain America, but then still added some military elements in it, which makes sense since he is a literal U.S. soldier. And there's the suit in the Avengers movie in 2012. That Captain America suit was alright, but it had some flaws. But then the suit in Civil War, no, I did not like that suit, not so much, because the colors were too dark. And I feel like there was too much going on because of all the extra lines. Sometimes lines can work in the suit, such as the suit in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. If it was just no lines at all, then the suit would have looked pretty awful. But the design that I specifically want to talk about is Taskmaster's design in the Black Widow movie. The design isn't the only thing I dislike for Taskmaster, but it's also with how the writers and the directors changed the entire character itself, such as turning Taskmaster into a girl, even though Taskmaster is well known for being a man, and with how they had to insert a chip inside Taskmaster's brain for her to mimic moves instead of just Taskmaster just being superhuman just like that and not needing a chip. I just like Taskmaster fully, and I'm glad that they decided to kill her off in the Thunderbolts movie. But here's what I'm going to do today. Today, I am going to redesign Taskmaster's suit. That is what I'm going to do, because I just like the one in the Black Widow movie, and the one in the Thunderbolts, they got it a little right, but I still didn't like it. No. So I'm only going to redesign her costume, and that's it. And let's get this started. Before starting off with the whole suit, I'm gonna first start off with the mask or the helmet to get an idea, so I can take the mask and then create the rest of the suit using the mask. But instead of just changing the design, I also decided to change the story to take some elements from both the comic origin and some from the movie. So I was thinking of something like this. When Tony Masters was a kid and he was watching, the Olympics or something, he saw an acrobat doing some crazy moves and he just did them because he looked at them. So he realized that he had this crazy ability that he can mimic moves just by looking at them. So he became an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., but then his father was General Dreykov, which was, I'm pretty sure, the villain for the Black Widow movie. But somebody tried assassinating General Dreykov, and they assumed that it was Natasha Romanoff, which is, the Black Widow. So General Dreykov was like, you know what? I need a bodyguarder. I need a defender. So he ended up creating his version of the super soldier serum, like the Red Room super soldier serum, and he gave it to his son Tony. And he ended up enhancing his ability to mimic moves. So he can now mimic moves from Captain America, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Black Widow, And I think that origin is very well made, and I do enjoy it. Now here's the official design for Taskmaster, Zeppel Comics design for Taskmaster. Now I truly enjoyed this design, and this is what we could have gotten from the Black Widow movie. But instead, we've gotten a pretty not so comic accurate, not so cooler looking type of look. From now on, every Friday, I upload a new long-form video. So if you like this redesign and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. Check out my Instagram, join the Discord server, and for the next video, I'm going to be doing Henry Cavill's Superman. So get ready for that one, guys. Anyways, Z is for Zeppel, and peace.